Hello everybody and welcome back to K-Play's Rise of the Tomb Raider. And today, we're going to continue. I've made my way back out of this lovely cave and we are now going to continue exploring the ruins of Katesh. Now that we have the map, we know where all the relics are located. We can see about going around and getting a hold of some of those. Some of these fine items for ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and safely assume that that door is locked. This is very much as expected. Now, how do we enter this structure? On this side, there's a place where some fire could go. Deathless. Let's hope they don't see the glow stick hanging from a belt. You alright, lads? How you doing? Having a good time, is it? There's a box over there. Now, should we do something about these deathless lads? Should we address the issue of the roaming undead? Did I have to roll my R? You know I did. I'm looking to see if there's like a good way I can get an environmental kill. I mean, I could just blow them up with that jar of Greek fire. Or we could just fade. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? You ain't got it like that. You are not that guy. I can beat you in melee combat. Ow! Ow! You are being extremely rude. I am a visitor in your fine city. And you're trying to set me on fire! Quite frankly, I will not stand for it. Now, where was I? Somewhere else doing something else, if I remember rightly. Oh, that's right. I was going to go and get this box. Give me some bolts. We know I love the bolts. Alright, so how are we to enter this place? Fire arrow should do the trick. Ah, see, you're not the only ones with the fancy blue fire. I also watched the anime series Blue Exorcist. Something slightly injured my foot. Not quite sure what's going on there, but very well. What's in the box?
A woman's necklace, made of Baltic amber. Incredible craftsmanship. It must have belonged to a noblewoman.
Right on, that's, I can't lie, man, that's pretty fancy. That's pretty fancy stuff. Alright, next up there's a document for us to go and get in this direction over here. So we shall attend to that. Explosives are what we need. Let's make some boom arrows. Yep. That's how you open them when it's time to open them. Some cloth, lovely. Ooh, a Mongolian document.
I have made myself a refuge in this frozen hell, in the base of a crumbling tower. I have laid away food and weapons enough to defend myself. But I am the last survivor. By day I watch the deathless army, learn the paths they take. They follow the same patterns day in and day out, like men trapped in a dream. They are fierce, but they are hollow. Whatever made them men is long gone, replaced instead by a soul of cold iron. I must be careful, but I must know more about them. If this is what the Source can do in the hands of a heretic, think of what it could do in the hands of the righteous.
Right, buddy. Because everybody's righteous, and it's always the other guy's the heretic. Just saying, there's a lot to be analyzed in relation to, you know, differences in ideology like that. And it's kind of interesting how it always ends up being like,
They tended to the sick here. The survivors must have suffered.
yeah, I dare say they probably did there, Lara. Let's see what is contained here within.
A vase made of silver. It's seen a lot of use and travel, but it has a rough portrait of the Prophet. They must have begun trading with the outside.
Hey, it's a neat vase, though. I think I've lived in America too long. I can't hear that anymore. It's a vase to me now. It's just a vase to me now. Is it just me, or is it not marking that? Okay, I can mark everything else. I just can't mark the challenge. So that's to my that's to my left. So that's like this way, right? So what we will do is we will climb up here. Right, we have to destroy the bells, right? Oh, hey, another box of bolts. There sure are a lot of bolts in this ancient city. I mean, it kind of, like, clearly they had metalworking kind of figured out, so it stands to reason. There's no reason that they couldn't manufacture bolts, I suppose. No reason to discredit the Ancient One's engineering skills. So where might one locate? Is it like this? Do I have to cut? Wait. What's this? What's the? Oh, it's so, look, it's so shiny. That looks fancy as oat. Don't it look fancy though? Yep. So we can swing on that. That'll swing us over to there. So that's neat. But I wanna locate. Like it says there should be a challenge thing, like pretty much right here. So what if I were to just scale down this way? Perchance, we could locate some form of bell. I mean, there's the bell here, but I'm pretty sure I cut this one, didn't I? I mean, no? Okay, very well. Alright, 4 out of 5 bells. 4 out of 5 bells. There's only one more bell for us to find. Wondrous. Can it be located from where I am right now? Can I see it? Come on, kids. Do you see anything that looks like a large bell? I don't. Not from here. That's not to say I never will. Set some more stuff on fire. Sorry, everything's covered in ice anyway. The likelihood of anything actually burning is extremely low. Where went my box? Ooh, dim coins. There's some deathless around here? Lara went into her hunting stance like there were some deathless around here. I don't believe that to be true. There's no deathless around here. Crazy old Lara. Alright, we got like zip lines, we got nests, we got more hangy downy parts, we got another thing that we can explode with another one of our grenade arrows. I was way too close. Yeah. So I think they figured out where I am. So I'm going to hold the shotgun right now. Just in case anybody starts getting ideas about enacting any form of ancient violence upon my person. I don't see anybody down here, though. No? Where the Deathless at? Don't tell me they died. That's not supposed to happen. I am seeing Greek fire bursting all around. But from where? Let's get out here a little bit, see if we can get... I saw that arrow hit. Yo, fire pot. Hurdy, Bernie. Oh, stop with the flames. Die. You too, bud. Rinsed him. Take that, thank you. Blow! With the climbing axes. Come get some if you want some. You're not that guy, son. You are not that guy. Alright, now back to this lovely box.
An ancient carving of a pagan god. Perhaps a fertility idol. It's thousands of years old.
I mean, it do be holding the tum. You do be holding the tum. Alright, what else do we have around here? So we've got... There's a crypt. And there's one more relic. So firstly, how would one access said crypt? That appears to be kind of over back where I was up when I was fighting here. So maybe we go up here. God, the traversal in this game is so good. Oh, we got some Grenard arrows that we have to not stand too close to. We learned our lesson about that the hard way. Yeah, so it's definitely kind of more over here, right? Can't tell if that's smelly air or stank water. It kind of seems like water from the surface of it. Now we do have a rebreather though, so we actually can go unlimited underwater. We can go underwater times infinity. So what if we were to... No, see, that kind of takes us around. Lots of bolts, though. Like, we're gonna get some weapon upgrades done, let me tell you that. So it's like, it would be kind of like straight this way, right? So what if instead... What if instead I was to come up here, dive under the water, and just kind of see where I could go? Yeah, okay, look. There's like a little you can dip under here type beat. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, I'm feeling it. I'll swim too fast just in case there's something sketchy out there. Alright, took a little swim, feeling good. There's a wall we can break, but there's also...
Valentinus, the timekeeper.
I'm literally fluent in Greek right now. I can talk so much Greek right now. Yeah, breaking ancient walls. Get all that weird ancient dust in your lungs. It definitely won't give you the black lung. It's probably fine. Ooh, documento.
After the city was built, the first generation of followers stared out upon it. One among them, a man named Valentinus, has spent his whole life devoted to the study of time and its passage. The prophet sought him out in the crowd and asked him what he thought of the city. Valentinus said he felt it was a blessed place, that time would move slowly there, and that Katesh would last for generations untold. The prophet smiled, for he knew that he had made a home where his people might be safe.
I don't know, Big Dog. Sounds like he's been kind of regretting that one here lately, but, yeah, no. We'll chat with him when we get back to the surface world. Old Jacob Von Deathless, prophet of all the things. Yeah, I know how to get across get across gaps. I know where my grapple axe is. Get some more rare ores. Give me them. Give me them. Want them. I got them. Yo, almost fell off the edge. Alright. Don't get too excited. Splish into the water right here. See what lay within this crypt. Ew. It's one of your favorite things to find when you're raiding tombs, which you should be doing if you're finding these. Crack open a dusty old sarcophagus. What you got, dead dude? Uncover the remains of all Jacob's disciples. We got an ancient quiver. We can now carry even more arrows. Does that include special arrows? It sure seems to. So we're going to craft up all that we can make of all of these. Fire arrows too. Just so we've got them in stock, and then we can go about collecting resources. So now we can pick up mushrooms and them coins. I'm trying to think what do I actually want from the supply shack trader. There are a couple of things, like he's got a few weapons that I think would be really cool to have. But then I've also, like, I'm still looking forward to getting some of the weapons from the strong boxes, right? Because I've still got a couple of those to grab. Alright. 2 mushies. 2 big mushes. Climb up here. Yes. Alright. Short little crypt, just a little hidden thing. A little bit of audio logs to listen to, a little bit of an upgrade to grab. So not arguing with that by any means. Definitely happy about it. Turned out well for us. More mushies. Now we must swim swimfully and make our way back out of this this forsaken deathland. Back towards the light. Alright, now what are we looking for? We got one more relic to pick up, and then we are going to move on. That will be located in a thatwardly direction. Magnificent. We can deal with. Simply run over here. Not grab herbs because I literally never heal. I rely on my natural healing in combat because I am highly combative. Right, we get ourselves a little bit more steel. We just gotta get up there. Grab some more wood. Well, how do you very well propose that I get up there? What am I to grapple axe? Grapple axe, but gooder. Grapple axe, but with a pre-existing height advantage. Come on, man. Work with me here. Oh, you're supposed to come, like, through the back to get to that? Alright, then perhaps we do this. We'll slide down here. Then is there a way for us to climb up anywhere here? Can we though? What if we could though? What if we could though? How am I to reach up there if I can't even get down there? Oh, can we like climb up through the inside? Is it like a little tower scenario? Is that what's going on? Some wood. I would like to pick that up, Lara. Thank you. Good grief. Oh, we can kind of climb up here. Is this a climbable situation? Maybe shimmy around the outside of this part. Is there perhaps any way we can... No, because we can jump up here like any time, but... So, how on earth are we to make it? I wonder if that's going to be one of those ones I might just have to come back and grab later. Yeah, because then I can jump over to here. And then from here, I can jump over to here. And that's all okay. That gets us up here. But this is clearly where we drop down. Like, you can see there's like a... Well, there is some stuff we can set on fire, though. Or is there? No. No, that's not. That looked like draped cloth. I didn't immediately recognize that it was in fact ice. Like, and I just feel like if I could get up there... Well, no, I still wouldn't even be able to jump up and grab that, though, would I? No. No, now, as far as I can tell... There is not a way right now for me to ascend this structure. And that's okay, because, like, I also see that there's, like, over the wall here, there's, like, stuff over there. So that kind of implies that I think there's another, like, level I can get up to. I think this is going to be, like, a crazy area for exploration. Yeah, look, because... Like, that signal fire is interactable. Wonder if I can, like, light it up from over here. No, definitely something I would have to go over there for. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Alright. Over here we go. So, realistically, our only course of action right now... I'm going to remove this waypoint because I don't need it no more. Is to go this way. Oh. Hola.
There's a piece of flint in the pouch. It's a striker to start a fire. Each Mongol soldier had to be self-sufficient.
I mean, look, they're not messing around. They're not going to get caught. You know, they're not going to get caught unawares in a survival situation without having the things that they need at their disposal. Self-sufficiency in a combat force is a powerful thing. Cannot take that away from the lads whatsoever. They knew where their towel is. Some more metals. Some of them coins, though. More herbs we don't need. Some more mushrooms. Man, we are collecting everything right now. The world is our oyster. Yeah. A little bit of those bolts. We're just doing a quick once over to make sure we got everything taken care of before we progress. Nothing more over here. Oh, we can refill our refill our oil. Refill our oil. Why is that a difficult sentence for my mouth? A little bit more metal over here. All right, we're now full on metal. Good. Full metal archaeologist.
God is testing me. I've scavenged weapons and tools enough to survive. The Khan once demanded I learn to draw a bow and fight like one of his soldiers, and I am grateful for that. He gave me his own arrows, made for punching holes in armor. The ice around me provides all I need to drink, but it runs red with blood. The Prophet's army now patrols a dead city. These are not the soldiers who first met us at the city gates. They've been changed somehow. Among them, I can see a man that I myself killed in the battle. The old legends say that those who looked upon the divine source relinquished their very souls to it, attaining immortality. If this is true, I will surely perish here, buried with the secret I was sent to find.
And I fear that is how your story ended, my good man. The lone survivor, emissary to the Mongol Empire. I fear it was an inauspicious end for thee.
Those banners, the insignia of the Deathless Army?
What banners, you mad cow? Fatal drop? Definitely fatal drop. Not going down there. What banners is she talking about? Christ! Portcullis! Also Christ! Catapult! Okay, that's a problem.
Shit! They're firing at me!
You can use a trebuchet to destroy the gates.
Break through that gate.
Now do I have to go over to raid the trebuchet? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. That's how you die. Alright, I feel like shotgun is going to be clutch in this particular instance. Owie. You're being a right dick. He died down there someplace. And that will have to be good enough for us. I'm just gonna chill in here for a minute if it's all the same to you, deathless lads. Alright. Jumping and swinging. Now luckily we've already made ourselves acquainted with this particular layout. So we know a lot of the ways that we can be moving here. Cut it out. Ow. Dude. Alright, perhaps an assault weapon might serve us a little bit better. Let's run up this post. Sounds like a good thing to do. Ow! Will you stop setting every single thing on fire? The truth is truly that everything is on fire at all times. Alright, that should convince them to cease. Okay, was this not here before, or did I not see it before? No. This was definitely not here before. Okay. Do I go up? No? Do I just go kind of over here then? Where? Ah ha 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 ha. I see it now. Okay, good. Hoping we would get to come up here. Any more lads that need to get sauced up? Definitely at least one. The submachine gun is demon time. Cannot lie to you, fam. This submachine gun is legitimately quite terrifying. Get domed out. Alright, use the trebuchet to destroy the gate.
Down that gate.
Alright, I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to assume it fires right where the stick is pointing. So I'm going to assume
That's good enough.
that's
Now
good.
to fire.
The whomp. Oh yeah, we get the bird's eye view of the shot. Ow. Get through the second gate.
That did it.
What you mean second gate? Ah, see, and now here's how we can get through here. See, so we can get our last little bitty bit. And some bolts. And the final bell. Absolute belter, Jeff.
A drinking horn. Not very common in Byzantine culture. This looks like it came from the west, near Kiev.
I'd slug a drink from that horn. Would you not? Would you not? I would. I would drink out of a drinking horn. Alright, so I think that says we've essentially done everything here. We've completed one challenge, so there are more challenges. There are a couple more relics, but I think those also count going into these further areas, so that they might still be ahead of us. And then murals, survival caches, and coin caches, I'm not too worried about getting all of those. I'll get as many as is convenient. Fucking cat hair on my tongue. Own cats. It's great. They are super lovely, and I do adore these cats. But by God. You're right, Dick. Yeah, and your little puppy dog too. Are you like me now? Oh, so I can't climb up there? Or I can? Guess I can. Bolts? You sure? Definitely thought I was going to catch that on the jump. Pillar to pillar. Actually genius. Grapple axe, you have failed me one too many times. You and I are about to have a falling out. We are about to exchange some stern words. Hoers. Hoers. I coughed as I said it the first time. We've discovered the base camp for the Citadel Plaza. Oh, we in the Citadel now. We in the Citadel now. Lara, have you any thoughts?
Before I even held you, I almost lost you, Lara. Yet you fought back, determined to live, breathe, ball your tiny fists and scream the hospital down. It was the best noise I ever heard. When I went home that snowy night, I cooked myself a steak. Then I drank half a bottle of whiskey, tried to make snowshoes out of tennis rackets, and fell asleep with the cat. I was so damn happy.
I think I must have heard that story about a dozen times, and I could hear it a dozen more. I wish that could have lasted. I I wish we'd had more time.
I sad for you, Lara. I wish you had more time with your papa, too. But you're your own woman now, going off on your own adventure and clearing his name, proving that he was not a crazy man, that he was right the whole time. This is not just a journey for pride. This is not just a journey for personal accomplishment. This is a journey for legacy. And a journey that will continue in our next episode. If you're a new viewer here and you made it all the way to the end of this episode, clearly you like something you see, and if that's the case, leave me a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more of this and the other content that I bring you on this channel. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and spending your time with me. You fill my heart with the warm, fuzzy feelings, and I love you. Other than that, there is nothing left for me to say except, I have been Cade, this has been Rise of the Tomb Raider, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.